everybody. It's another edition of JUCO Cover 3. I'm Zach McKinstry. That's Alan Edward, and a lot of junior college football to talk from last weekend. But we start in Texas. Number 5 Kilgore taking on number 6 Navarro, and it was the Rangers that came out on top 23-13. Trailed early in that game, came back, started with a 95-yard punt return for Kilgore to get on the board, and then they rallied in the second half to take that 10-point victory. But Alan, they're looking like the best team in Texas right now. What do you like out of Kilgore?
Oh yeah, Kilgore's for sure rolling. I knew they was always known for, a high power offense, just airing it out, just getting to their best guys in space. And I mean, it seems like they're doing their thing down there in Kilgore. I mean, they was known for their defense when I knew Kilgore, and now I've been following up with them. It seems like they're airing it out now. Obviously it was a defensive game on both sides of the ball, but Kilgore ended up coming out with a W.
Yeah, they've been knocking at the door in that 4-team playoff. We're in the semifinal last year, just couldn't quite get it done. But could this be the year that we see a Texas team with that national championship back in Texas this season? Moving to Iowa. Iowa Western, number 2 team in the country, taking on a scrappy Iowa Central team. And Iowa Western came out with another one-possession victory. They've played in a lot of tight games to start the season. But the really impressive thing in this one was Tyler Smith, backup quarterback for Iowa Central, comes into the game for his first start of the season, 354 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. How difficult is it to come off the bench like that cold and perform like he did?
Oh man, shout out to Tyler, man. Usually you got to stay ready because you may never know what can happen. Especially as a quarterback, sometimes you're not probably getting all the reps you can probably want to get. Shout out to Tyler, man, for staying in and being composed and going in and showing them that he can do the job. Also, I mean, a backup quarterback coming in throwing for 354 yards and 4 touchdowns. I mean, what more can you ask? Shout out to him. His confidence is for sure going to grow. And again, Iowa Central is just trying to climb the ladder every single week.
Yeah, they're putting in some scrappy battles. Iowa Western coming out with a victory in this one, though, and it was thanks to their run game, to no one's surprise. Daniel Swinney getting it done this time. He had 3 touchdowns on the ground. Is Iowa Central RBU of the junior college landscape?
It's starting to look like that. Honestly, they got 2 studs at running back, man, that could actually run that rock. I mean, they were known for throwing the ball, and again, they're having these 2 studs at running back that can probably roll, and why not? I mean, why not feed those horses back there? Make the game easier on the quarterback. I mean, they also got a quarterback who can throw the rock too, but when you got those 2 things, a running back, a run game, and a pass game, I mean, there's no doubt that you're going to win the game.
Yeah, that offense is looking scary for sure. Number 2 seed, Iowa Western, they get the big win over a ranked opponent. And we got another big ranked matchup on Saturday. We're back for the ESPN Plus NJCAA Game of the Week. It is number 3 Snow at number 12 Butler. Snow with a win could move to 5-0 and pretty much cement their spot in the 4-team playoff. Butler with a win can get back into playoff contention. So what do you think about that game coming up on Saturday?
Whew. I mean, if Butler want to win this game, man, they got to stop that trigger man, Donovan Smith. I've been watching him last year. I know he was a guy that can spin that rock. He's very mobile too, but he's more of a pocket guy to me, I think, and he's deadly. And for Butler, man, they have to go in and play Butler football, what they known for, but just playing Butler football, honestly. Both sides of the ball, and just try to make their way back up to that playoff ranking.
That's going to be a rowdy environment over there at Butler. I know Snow's going to be playing pretty upset after just missing out on the playoffs last year, get the chance to kind of prove themselves this year. So stars are aligning to make that one a fun one for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I can't wait. I'm excited to see what that game comes to.
Yeah, we'll be tuning in on Saturday, 2:30 p.m. on Eastern Time, and that is on ESPN Plus. So make sure you're watching. And that wraps up today's JUCO Cover 3. Short and sweet, Alan. Appreciate you tuning in.